Honda Integra DC5 and let's see what you like. You can literally kick a K20Z in. I just wished all EP3s felt like this. Welcome back to another episode of Geared. Today you don't join me at Donington, you join me at Croft. I've never done Croft before, but we're going to be driving a Honda Integra DC5 that belongs to Mark, running about 245 horsepower, but we're going to speak to him shortly. A couple of weeks ago I drove a Honda S2000 and I'm hoping the video will be out already, so it'd be nice to compare this to that. Now, Honda Integras, I've drove quite a few of them and running various sorts of power, but this one is done really nice and I'm hoping I can show you what it's all about and I hope you enjoy it. But we're going to speak to Mark and see what has been done. Okay then Mark, Honda Integra DC5.
Yeah.
How long have you owned this?
5-6 years now, 2015 or 16 got it.
Yeah.
Totally standard, Torque GT brought it in, perfect. Perfect condition pretty much, 59,000 miles on the clock. Just
starting from the engine, so what power is it producing now?
245, something like that.
Yeah.
It was dynoed and mapped on different exhausts, so yeah, it's now on a Mugen twin loops. It's probably killed a bit of power out of it, but we needed to get it quiet for track days.
Yeah.
So yeah, DC Sports manifold into Mugen twin loop.
These run about 220 horsepower from the factory, but we were saying earlier that people don't actually realise the aircon actually saps, not the aircon, sorry, the hydraulic steering pump saps a little bit of power, so they tend to run about 213, 214. Yeah. But you've done a few bits to this, so standard inlet?
Standard inlet, just Tegiwa Carbon box. That's it really, K100, DC Sports manifold, that's it, just keep the reliability and stuff like that.
Good. And chassis wise, what's been done to the chassis?
Fully polybushed, SuperPro on the front, Hardrace on the back, obviously camber arms on the back, what else? Oh, Blitz ZZR Coilovers.
LSD, you got the standard DC5 LSD, because these come with an LSD from the factory, don't they?
Yeah, standard, works fine. Need a new one, need to upgrade at some point.
Okay.
But next time the gearbox is out, we'll get that sorted.
Yeah. So going on the gearbox as well, you put a different final drive in?
Yeah, Spoon 5.3.
Yeah.
Made a massive difference. Not as nice on the motorway anymore. 6th gear, revs about just over 4,000, 4.5 I think it is.
Yeah.
But miles better acceleration now out the corners. You can hold gears, you know, you short shift, you can hold third rather than second in some corners, so it has made a big difference.
That's good, that's good. And so you said about the coilovers, so the Blitz coilovers, going on to the brake, so they look like the standard DC5 Brembos, but they're actually not, so what are they?
No, they're off a Mégane RS250, so it's basically the freaky parts kit, and I got the calipers direct from Renault. Got the discs and the brackets from Freaky Parts. Carbon Lorraine RC6 pads.
Yeah, what do you think of them?
Mega. Noisy, but really good. Just so much faith in the brake pedal. Just nice feel. HL bedded lines probably made a difference, and the 660 fluid as well, so all good.
Nice one. And alloys, what alloys are they?
Rota Force,
yeah.
Just fairly standard setup, just 17 by 7.5 I think they are. ET45, didn't want any rubbing out like that, so.
R888rs?
R888r, yeah.
Yeah, so what size at the front and rear?
235 40 on the front, and 225 45 on the rear.
We've got half cage?
Yeah, SW Motorsport's half cage. Grinspeed do a lot of the work on my car, hence the sun strips, and SW are based just around the corner, so they work together to fit it. Corbeau Clubsports, pretty good, bit flexy in the high speed stuff, but a good, really good, like, you know, basic seat. And Takata harnesses.
And we got a hybrid racing shifter.
Yeah, and the hybrid V2. Same again, got a good deal on that. Just like the gold rather than the red and stuff from the V3s.
Looks really good. And what do you think of it? What do you make of it?
Nice. Just like I've got it quite high up. It's still really short, even though you've got quite a lot of leverage on the shifter. It's there next to the steering wheel, you know, going down your gears and stuff. It's good. And
future plans? Any future plans with it?
Just an LSD really. The standard LSD is starting to show itself a bit now. We've got the R888s on it, so probably an M factory LSD at some point. Okay. Either that or an M3.
One or the other.
Kill me for saying that.
You think you got it at that sweet spot at the minute?
Yeah, just nice and reliability. You know, it's not the fastest on the straights, as everyone knows who's probably watching this, but it is good. It's good fun. You can drive the pants off it, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah. So. Happy days. Well, I'm looking forward to this. As I said, I've driven a few before, but not quite this sort of setup, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
But nice t-shirt as well, mate.
Nice one.
Cheers. Honda Integra DC5 then. Let's see what you like. This has the K20A engine in, obviously the EP3 has an A2. This one, a little bit high compression. That 5.3 final drive really coming into a world of its own, keeping the revs nice and high every time you're changing gear. Oh, it's so nice to be back behind the wheel of a Honda. Inside wheel spinning up a little bit then. So remember, it's still got the LSD from factory. The setup from Grinspeed is absolutely bang on. Turning is nice, got about -3 degree camber at the front. R888's doing what they do best. Whoa, absolutely roasting hot day. Really nice and responsive, and you can tell the difference between an EP3 with this, having that hydraulic steering rack. The steering feel is so much better. think will be better. Them RC6 pads from Carbon Lorraine are absolutely brilliant. So much confidence in them. Well, we should be able to get past him shortly. That sound, oh, I miss that sound so much. You can literally kick a K20's head in. And it will handle it all day long. I just wished all EP3s felt like this. Having that different steering rack, it just feels more alive. Like the engine just feels a bit more nimble. Just feels really responsive. And this is exactly what an EP3 is missing. That power is just always there. Literally stamp on the throttle, VTEC is pretty much there straight away, no waiting around for it, and that is why you need to get these mapped to get the most out of these K20s. Back brakes, I think, are really like wearing out a bit, and I think like when you start upgrading the front brakes, you forget about the back, and to just get a bit of a better pad in the back just makes it a little bit more stable under braking. It doesn't sway around as much. That's second gear, third, at 80, fourth gear. Just under 100 miles an hour in fourth. Really nice to lean on, grip straight away, not understeering, it's not oversteering, it's not stepping out. Absolutely sweating buckets. Woo! What a car. And I think this is when you get that sweet spot with a DC5. Do they need any more power than this for the track? Not really, with that shorter final drive. I mean, I could probably do with an LSD in some places. Just feel that front wheel skipping along a little bit sometimes, the inside wheel. Be a little bit wide there, understeering a little bit. Yeah, I think the back could do with just stiffening up slightly. I think it might be a little bit soft. Yeah, waving about a bit then under really heavy braking. Absolutely brilliant car this. Set up really nice. You got that sweet spot there, you know, if you start putting more power through, is it going to handle as good as this? My front GoPro has gone off unfortunately, hence why I've left the other one on. But I do hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.